So I was listening to Jocko Willink on a podcast the other day, and he said something along the lines of, I don't think about working out in the morning, I just do it. Now, Jocko, he's a badass, he's a Navy SEAL, he's probably more disciplined than the rest of us. But from my perspective, guys like him, they don't rely solely on discipline to get all the shit done that they do in a day. And as a performance coach with a behavior change background, when I hear him say that, he doesn't think about it, he just does it. That's got very little to do with discipline. Discipline takes a lot of will and thinking. It takes a lot of mental energy, and it comes in during the decision-making process, right? Now, him saying that, he doesn't think, he just does, that's really him creating a mental shortcut in his mind to relieve stress in the decision-making process. That's called habit. One of his other quotes that stuck with me for years now is, make it so easy that it's hard to fail. And by the way, I don't know Jocko personally. I have met him back when he was running the Throwdown Gym in San Diego, and I was training MMA, and a few of my friends were on the teams when he was active duty. But that doesn't matter. He's made himself very public, right? He's got a podcast. He's always a guest on other podcasts, and fortunately for all of us mere mortals, we've seen inside his mind, and he's shared his process and his thinking and his philosophies on life, right? But that quote, making it so easy that it's hard to fail, again, that doesn't sound like discipline to me personally, right? Discipline is what you do to your kids when they're being naughty, right? Maybe you're being naughty and you need some discipline, right? But that generally doesn't work out very well, right? I remember when my brother was being disciplined as a child. He had a potty mouth. My parents would wash his mouth out with soap. And it worked for a little while, but then he started looking at him straight in the eyes, and he would eat that whole bar of soap just staring at him. And it wasn't working, right? It wasn't going to lead to the desired behavior change, right? So there's a better word than discipline. There's a better approach than disciplining yourself. And it's focusing on being committed and what it means to be committed, right? Discipline only really matters in the beginning, right? That's doing the behavior even if you don't want it, right? Now, making it so easy that it's hard to fail, when Jocko said that, he was describing why he has a garage gym and why he leaves kettlebells around so he has to physically step over them, right, and look at them, which is something I started doing years ago, and I picked that up from him. That's simply just hacking your environment, right? That's making your environment so supportive that it's hard to fail. You know, like putting your money where your mouth is, investing in gym equipment, a whole home gym if you can, right? And making it so you have to walk by that investment every single day. That's going to increase your chances of using it, right? And getting more workouts in. So instead of focusing on just building discipline, right, and disciplining yourself, we should really be focusing on building habits and controlling our environment and doing the deeper work to consistently align our goals with our values to make sure that we're staying committed. That's it. On your side.